Hey, howdy do guys. Welcome to another tutorial video. Today we're going to be making this house that you see behind us. You might have seen it in the previous episode. If you watched the previous video, not episode, that wasn't an episode, it was just a video. Yeah, you might have seen it in the previous video. I did the exterior decoration for it, and now I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to build the house. It's going to be a pretty fast-moving, fast-paced one. If you want a more slow-moving tutorial on how the basics of these houses work, you can go and watch my other tutorial video on how to make the house over there, which goes a little bit slower. So we're going to start with placing out our main structural foundations. Ooh. And we're going to go ahead and do... Oh, god damn it! We're going to attempt to do this properly, just like so. So if you're watching, you just want to follow along. I will also show you, of course, the bird's eye view right now, so you can pause the video right there and get those layouts done. There's basically 3 blocks in between all of them except that little bit there, and that's going to be our front door. Alright, next what we want to do is build the front door area up another 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in total it's 5 blocks high. We do the same over here. On all of these we're going to go ahead and add them to a total of 8 blocks. So we're adding 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like so. So go ahead, pause the video, and add all of those in. Alrighty, so now we got some structure and meaning to our life. We can start adding in the walls at the bottom. To begin with, we're going to go ahead and put polished andesite all along the bottom. Now, if you're building this without well leaded, which you probably are, I'm going to suggest that as you're going along doing this, you also add in your stone brick. This just adds a nice little bit of variation and makes your build look a lot better. But we're not going to do that, we're just going to add in all of this andesite all the way around. As you can see, we've added that on all of these bits. We're leaving the front bit for now, and I'm also going to add my variation a little bit later. I'll do it all at once with all of the block items at the end. You'll see what I mean. Next we're going to go ahead and build up 3 with the cobblestone, and we're doing that again all the way around, and on the front door here we're just going to put that one there, okay? But apart from that it goes the same all the way around the build. Okay, so that's just following around the bottom of the build again, and now we're going to start adding in some wool. Again, if you're doing the cobblestone, I should have mentioned this, go ahead and add in your andesite mix to it also, just to give it that variety that makes the build look a little bit nicer. Just gives it more details, and that's what we're looking for. So the wool, what we're going to do, we're going to leave this one for now because it's a little bit complicated, but on all of these you're going to build them up 3 blocks like so. So all the way around we're just going to build them up 3 blocks. Okay, so on the front door what we're going to do is we're going to go and add this. We're going to add the 3 blocks and then 1 on top. We're also going to do the same on these. So we're going to add another 3 blocks, not on all of these, I should say, just on this one and this one. So that's another 3 blocks on top there. We're going to add them on this one and also on this one. As you can see, it's opposite that roof bit, so we want another one over here. And if that's confusing anyone, this the normal part of the wall is going to come just one below the log, and then when we're adding the roof it's going 2 above the log and then 1 placed on top, and that goes on the 2 ends and the pokey out bit at the back and corresponding at the front, and of course this little doorway here. Ooh, my bad. What I'm going to go ahead and do now is just add in the variations. Cool. Again, you're also going to want to go ahead and put in some variation to your white wool. So now we have basically the walls and the main structure. We're going to go ahead and add in the roof. Now the roof is a little bit funky. It's slightly different to the first video I made, but we're going to basically have the 2 stairs like this, and then a block, and the 2 stairs, a block, 2 stairs, block. The other one just goes 2 stairs, block, 2 stairs, 2 stairs. So it's basically the same, but there is a slight difference in case you were watching the last video and you get confused. And also, unlike the last video, we don't actually need the sort of bits that come out like this on the log, all the bits that come across. So yeah, the roof, you want to start by placing it on this log upside down here, basically anywhere where the roof is. So it looks like this. One that goes outwards like that, and then we're just going to go ahead and place the plank, my bad. And we're doing this again. Just placing one the right way around, one upside down. Place a plank that way, that's slightly different at the top. Put one upside down, one on top, one upside down. Like so. We do that all the way around. We'll leave this one, we'll come back to it in a minute. So we're just going like this, boop, 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 and boop, and we do that on the other side too. I will skip ahead all of this because video's too long if I leave it. So yeah, okay, so hopefully you have gone and added in all of these little roof parts. They're just right there, as you can see. We're going to also add in the front door, which is basically the same. As you can see, behind this bit of the roof here, there's this bit that kind of comes in here that's going to get in our way, so we can just break that one and get rid of it. Now we're going to come down here. I'm going to grab a spruce wood stair, and we're just going to go fill in along the bottom of all of this. Where the log is, we're just going to place a step, and that's going to add some nice foundation footer detail to our house. Like that. Okay, and now one block in between, we're going to leave this level, and we're going to place an upside down stair like that, and one on top like that on every log, going all the way around, one block above the spruce stair. Okay, so now you should have this going all the way around. You should stop with the cobblestone and andesite mix from there. We're going to go ahead and take our spruce wood half slab. Oh no, a dark oak half slab, my bad. And we're going to place it in a formation like this. So it's a little bit complicated there because of that, but basically all the way around, you're just making that little pattern all the way around, just like that. And in the corner here, we just do sort of the same thing, like so. And there we go, we got that last little bit in. We're going to add in the doorway here. We're just going to put it like this. And we're going to, real quick, grab ourselves a stone stair. Well, cobblestone stair, let's be honest. Even though it's named stone step, stupid. We're going to put them in upside down like that. And we might as well add the door in while we're at it. We're just going to put some spruce wood logs in like that. We're going to grab ourselves a button. Place the button in there. Okay, so now we're going to add in our roof. We can do this with some brown stained clay. Let's do this little lower roof first. We're just going to build it off of this, so it's going off of that step, two here, off of that plank, one there below that line, again like this, two here, and one here. For the roof, it can be slightly tricky, but we're going to just basically connect up the two sort of lines in the roof that exist, creating a little cross pattern. All again this level, and you're basically just going to go ahead and follow each little bit of the roof around. And also, if it helps, you can just remember that it's going to be one here, one line here, two here that just follow around like so, and here it just goes kind of straight. On this bit it's a little tricky, so we're just going to add a stair there, put that like that, and on this side we're just going to again link them up. You can start from the top if it helps, and you just sort of work it around, creating that little corner on every part. Remember, two on this one, like that. We've got that side of the roof connected. I'll go ahead and do the other side and come back to you. We're also going to add in the variation to the roof here once we've got all of it filled in. If you're building and you're filling, just go ahead and add the variation as you go, but you can also come in over afterwards and just add it in by hand, placing in all the little details like that. Okay, cool. So now we have our textured roof, textured walls, textured bottom walls, all looking pretty good. Time to add just some of the more simple details to our build. We're going to go ahead first, grab our spruce wood slab, and we're just going to build this along all the way apart from on these corners, so it's just going to follow along. And we're also going to add, where the roof goes up here, we're going to add just a little bit of an arc, a little bit of an archway to it, like that. But then on the rest of these, it's just going to come along, obviously forgetting the corners, and adding this little bend in the wood where the roof goes up. Underneath that, we're going to go ahead, and just where there's wool behind, we're going to add these little fences. We don't need to add one there, we're going to leave that bit open. And again, where there's wool behind, we put in a couple, oh god, it does not go good. There we go. Add in our fences, like so. Awesome. Now we're going to add a little bit of trailing underneath our roof. Got to add that trailing. Obviously there's a big white gap here which doesn't look so good, so we're going to go from there. We're going to just follow it around under the roof here. So basically just keep it going around to the stair on every little bit and underneath all of that clay. That hardened clay. And I think we can add just one here and one here. We don't need to worry about this space, that's pretty much sorted for itself. Now on these bits where the roof goes up, what we want to do is first of all realize that I did this bit wrong, which is why I'm getting so confused like that. We're just going to go ahead and add in 2 fences like that for now. See, it worked better on these ones because I actually left the arc, the arch, the bend, I don't know. We left it in there. And there we go, we got all of these in. Above these, we are going to add 1, 2, 3, like that. And we do that on all of them. Oops. Okay, on the front, I think we'll just add a nice little block. Like that. Sure, yeah. Add that. And we're going to start punching in some windows. So of course, these bits that go up, again, we're going to add in the windows, some extra detail to them. There we go. That should be all of them. And we're going to punch just a couple windows into this house. We don't want one there. We'll put one there. We're going to put the chimney in here in a minute. We're going to put a back door in here. Oh, where are the doors? My bad. Okay, cool. We're going to add a punching hole there. Punching hole there. And there we go. I'm going to run inside to add the fence gates. As always, it's a little bit easier. You have to move a little less, and you can see a little more where the actual windows are going to be. And over here, did I miss any? I feel like I missed some over here. Did I? No, just going crazy. Cool. There's another one there, another one there. We can just fly out through here. Our house is very, very nearly done. I feel like I need another window here, so I'm going to go ahead and just put one in, because why not? Give it a little bit of symmetry down there, which is always nice. We're going to grab a trapdoor and put them up in the tops of these. Again, just adding simple little details that really help to bring the build together. Make a house a home. Now let's add in our chimney, which is by far my least favorite part of these rustic houses. Until I find a proper design, they will always frustrate me. But for now, we're building this little upside down T-shape that comes out 2. Putting a step there, a step there. We're just going to fill that bit in with blocks. We're going to add this stair, this stair, this stair, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Let's go to our head database and search for a chimney. Grab the chimney, put it there. You can also grab a few cobwebs if you want to add a cobweb sort of smoke trail. I often make them sort of look a little bit disjointed when they come off, but obviously You can add that sort of however you like. And I believe that is it. That is our kind of little rustic house made. It's a very cute little house, even if I say so myself. If you want to learn how to do the exterior decorations, go watch my video. You gotta watch all my videos. They're beautiful, wonderful videos. You can't live without them. If you want to learn how to do the trees are over here. And if this video was a little bit too fast for you, there's this house over here which I went through a lot slower and a lot more detailed for you to understand. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you were able to follow along perfectly. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.